Shawn right here at the UK Pro Championships in London at the XL Center Expo with one of the former greats of all time, Francis Benfatto, the Frenchman now living in South Africa. Obviously we're here at his booth, Benfatto Nutrition. Francis, it's been a long time. Haven't seen you in quite some time. You actually relocated out in South Africa, and it looks like you've been pretty busy here with the Benfatto Nutrition.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm in South Africa since 8 years now, and I had the luck to meet with my partners, and together we just design a supplement line for me. And it's a third year now that we are on a market trying to penetrate the European market, and now first time this year in England.
Well, one of the best ways to penetrate that market is to get back up on stage. You're one of the featured guest posers here tonight. Is this a segue or a prelude to you possibly getting back on a pro stage? I know the World Masters Championships are coming up in December 10th out in Miami, Florida. Is that something you might entertain?
Yeah, you told me yesterday that there is a new competition now for the Master,
right.
And so I'm quite excited to see what it can be, and I know that if I really put my mind into, I can be in great shape.
Well, at 54 years young, Francis, you're up here getting ready to guest pose. You're going to put your money where your mouth is with your supplement line that you've been using and advocating. You're one of the guys that were known for conditioning, symmetry, and shape. The last time I stood next to you on stage was in 1990, almost some million years ago. And but you were on stage not too many years ago competing, and you actually beat Branch Warren and actually qualified for the Mr. Olympia contest, but you didn't go. You had some visa problems?
You're talking about the Australian Grand Prix in 2006? Yeah, it was a comeback for me, and my conditioning was absolutely the same that it was before. The only difference is that I had to keep up with the level now, so instead to be at 180 pounds like I was used to be when I did Mr. Olympia in a 90, I was around 200 pounds.
Right.
So that's a progression I have made.
Well, France is known for a few great physiques, one Serge Nubret and of course Terry Pastel, and then there's Francis Benfatto. What have you been doing all of these years? I know you relocated, you got your girlfriend out there in South Africa, you have your supplement line. What took you to South Africa and off the map pretty much in terms of bodybuilding?
I would say when I first came in South Africa, I was invited by Reg Park in 1991 precisely, and then when I saw the opportunity for me, I say one day I want to come back and see what I can do here. And 10 years after I was in South Africa, and since then I am doing business, and I like the country too.
Out in Cape Town, and now you're working with the body coaches. Tell us a little bit about that out here, that you're working with the guy Andrew Colson with the body coaches and Dorian Yates. And some other
we just started not long ago, and I'm very excited with this idea because after 35 years of experience, I have gained some knowledge, and what I want to do now is to share all my knowledge that I have accumulated since the past 35 years.
Yeah, the online training, well, it's pretty noisy right now. They got the World Championships for the strongman going next door. We've got the bodybuilding championships where the finals take place tonight on the men's open and the 202. By the way, if you come back, would you entertain coming back and competing on the pro level as a 202 competitor or in the open category?
I cannot do the open category now, obviously, and the criteria has changed a lot. So obviously, if I decide to come back and compete with the youngster, I will do the 202. That will be more the competition I'm looking for.
All right, well, welcome back. We're going to take a good look at Francis Benfatto here as our guest poser at the UK Pro Championships live from London, England at the XL Center. I'm Shawn Ray, MuscularDevelopment.com.